For thousands of years, we've focused on being good, on developing the feminine side of ourselves, the good side, the nurturing, caring, loving side. Because life was so brutal that we didn't need to court the masculine, the violence and the hatred and the anger and the destruction and, the lust for killing, which brought us food, which got us through really hard winters, which built us shelter, in unbeatable odds. I mean, the men brought us and the women helped. They were there the whole time, but the situation was so full of physical deprivation that masculinity was present at all moments. You had your hog out there in the front yard and you were butchering it, and all of the horrors of life were obvious. And so we were trying hard to cultivate what we saw in ourselves and the women mostly held, which was the compassion, the caring, the attributes of ourselves that could be pushed aside if we weren't careful. And now, through all of that hard work of masculinity, we have made the world much more physically comfortable. And now we're at a position where we don't know what to do with all of this toxic masculinity. And a lot of people are hoping, well, that can just go away and we'll just all be kind, compassionate people all the time and we'll just hold hands and we'll be in heaven. And that's not going to happen. We still need that toxic, brutal masculinity to face this universe, to get us off the planet, to carry us, to Mars, to do the things that need to be done here to make us a world community. So we'll have the kind of strength to, the oneness that will bring us out into if we're going to fix racism, that is going to be a brutally hard thing. It's not going to be just hold hands and we'll all be friends. It's going to be, let's look at everyone's culture. Let's look at ourselves. Let's see how we can bring those cultures together. Are some cultures better than others? Have they done great things while other cultures have done much of nothing? What in my culture do I need to change? What about myself? All of these painful things are not about compassion. They're about looking at the hard truth, no matter how it makes anyone feel. And men are good at that because we're toxic. And women are good at saying, hey, you're going too far. And so it's a wonderful balance when we work together. But the idea that somehow masculinity and its toxicity are no longer needed is a death wish.